today I wanted to plant some sweet potatoes to make slips. These are, actually I've had these poor little nubs kicking around for a couple of weeks. These are like the ends of the sweet potato. Every time I cook sweet potato, I cut the top and the bottom off. And, you know, as you can see, it's a little shriveled, but that's okay. And I just, I stick the ends into some soil. I'm going to put 4, I think, in each one of these. And what happens is that these tips, these ends, whatever you want to call them, they will sprout. They will sprout. They'll make what do you call it? They'll make shoots, and then you can either pop off the shoots, or you can plant the whole thing, which is what I did last year. I think I had mixed results with that. Anyway, I wanted to show you too that I used almond milk cartons. I just cut off one side, one narrow side, and then I cut slits on the bottom, on the sides. I actually use a knife. You can see here, and also I like to have the hole on the bottom, so it becomes one of the drainage holes also. Anyway, I also wanted to plant some lettuce today. These are lettuce seeds. And I also want to plant some cabbage. This is carioca. Is like a, what do you call it? I like an iceberg type. Red sails is loose leaf lettuce type. This is another. This is red salad bowl. I think these seeds, well, they're old, so I don't know if they're gonna germinate. But anyway, this summertime is also an iceberg type, and I have red iceberg, which grew pretty nicely last year, but I didn't really get to harvest it. I waited too long, and then it got too hot and everything wilted. So, and then I have these old seed packets, which I don't know. I might just save these just to like direct seed. I also have these are some Blauschkocher peas that I saved from last year. And I have Couve Gallega, I think. This is a Portuguese cabbage. It's like a collard green. But anyway, this is actually a walking stick cabbage. And I have Tronchuda, which is another kind of Portuguese cabbage. But it's not really, it's more like a collard green. It's a loose-headed cabbage type deal. You eat the nice green leaves. And this is Red Express, which is a very, what does it say? I don't remember what it said. I think it's like 60 days, 59 days to maturity. And this is another, well, this is a pine tree cabbage mix. So it's supposed to be all kinds of cabbages that they offer all in one mixture. I'm not sure. I want to plant, I'm not sure how many. I want to plant a lot of cabbage, but I don't know if I have space. And I don't know know if I want to plant it all at the same time. So anyway, we'll see. I'm going to put some soil in these and get started. I decided to put some seeds in here with the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes are going to take a while to emerge, so that you know, in the meantime, while they're waiting to grow, I can have other things started in here. You know, quick starts, which I decided to put lettuce in there. And by the time the sweet potatoes start to emerge and become too big and shade out the lettuce, I would have probably already pricked out the lettuce and transplanted it. Same thing here. I put some cabbage mix. Excuse me. And here I put red sales lettuce and cabbage express, so 2 reds. And over here I have, you know, the summertime iceberg and red iceberg. And this one here I wanted to save so that I can show you what I'm doing. This is the Blanche Coker peas. They're purple. So anyway, I'm not going to soak the seeds. And this is all my seeds too, so most of them better germinate. I'm just going to stick them in the soil, and I'm going to do the same winter sowing thing that I've been doing. Seems to work really well, so I'm just going to keep that up with the peas. Excuse me. And well, if you saw my videos from last year, I had a major revelation about planting peas, or should I say growing peas, because, you know, really I hadn't ever taken seriously using bean inoculant, pea and bean inoculant, which is what this is. I bought this on eBay. It's supposed to be, I think 400 grams, which I thought it was ounces or something. I can't remember what I thought it was. Or maybe it's 2 grams. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's 2 grams. I thought it was supposed to be 2 ounces. That's what it was. So this is not very much. I think I paid $4.50 for this, which to me is a bit of a rip-off, because last year I think I spent the same amount of money, maybe even less, at Agway, and I got I don't know, like 10 times, 30 times the amount of inoculants. But whatever, I'm going to stop bellyaching about that. The importance of using inoculants is that it really does help boost the growth of peas and beans. It causes the peas to extract nitrogen out of the air more efficiently and put it into the soil. So they grow bigger, they make more peas, they produce more heavily, and after the plant is gone, whatever you plant in that space will also do better than if you didn't have peas with inoculation. So you can look back at that video. I think I'm going to try and put the link to that on this video here. So there you have it. I planted that, and again, in the same way that I did with the sweet potatoes, excuse me, I just got up. I haven't quite had my breakfast yet, because I had seeds on the brain. So this is carioca. This is another kind of iceberg type lettuce. And I have to admit that I'm planting these seeds fairly heavily, because I mean, we can't eat all this, I don't think. But I kind of think I'm going to try and sell some seedlings at a flea market nearby. You know, it's one of those niche things. I don't think that there's too many people around trying to sell seeds, or not seeds, seedlings. So I'm gonna try that this year and see how that pans out. I mean, no matter what, I always have too many seeds. So anyway, right now I'm listing the tops because it helps to set the seeds. And then when you actually water the seeds, then they don't wash away as easily, or wash down or whatever. So like I said, I think all of these except for the sweet potatoes, I'm gonna put outside for winter sowing. Although the days are warming up very nicely. But they'll still have the outdoor influence, so that's fine. It'll work very well. So anyway, all right, there you have it. I think I'm gonna take these outside in a little while.